Bills Mafia, known for its mustard and ketchup squirting, table-breaking, pre-game party atmosphere.
The suffering of losing the Super Bowls and then the 17-year playoff drought, I think it's actually brought people even closer together.
You don't go through something like that collectively and not come out stronger on the other side.
Its popular nickname has an origin story and an unexpected villain.
November 28th, 2010, the Buffalo Bills were playing the defending AFC champion Pittsburgh Steelers.
They started that season 0-8, and the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town, and the Bills push them to overtime.
Fitz sets up, fires deep, looking for Stevie Johnson.
Ryan Fitzpatrick threw this gorgeous bomb down the field to Stevie Johnson. And, I mean, it was a perfect pass, right? It was right to him. It was right in his hands.
Oh, no! He dropped it in the end zone, incomplete. He had the game-winning pass in his hands in the end zone, incomplete. Unbelievable.
You could just feel like the air get sucked out of the crowd.
When the biggest play that needs to be made, you don't make it, you know? You feel bad. You're devastated right now.
In 2010, social media was in its infancy, and right after the game, Bills wide receiver Stevie Johnson took to Twitter.
That night, Stevie goes on Twitter, kind of questions his faith, questions God.
I'll never forget that infamous tweet. I praise you 24/7, and this is how you do me. Thanks, though.
It became a viral moment for people saying that Stevie Johnson was either blaming God or questioning God, and it became a pretty big deal.
Headline writers had a field day. Football player picks fight with God on Twitter.
Twitter was young and new to me. I didn't see the tweet until much later, and to Bills fans, it was much, much later. So I hit retweet.
Around like 4 o'clock the next day, Adam Schefter retweets Stevie's tweet, which in Twitter time is like 10 years later.
It died down until Adam Schefter brought it back up again and kind of stirred the pot, got the media going again on it, and I think we took that a little personally.
That's right. Less than 24 hours later, I unintentionally and unknowingly became the villain in this origin story.
A bunch of us started teasing Adam a little bit. He created a hashtag called Schefter Breaking News, and a bunch of us just started tweeting old news items.
Schefter Breaking News. AFL and NFL to form merger. Ha. Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. Hashtag Schefter Breaking News. You don't say. Berlin Wall comes crashing down. Hashtag Schefter Breaking News. Ha, ha. I just went block, 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 block. Get your breaking news someplace else.
A couple days later, I noticed Adam's tweets aren't showing up in my feed anymore. And I realized he had blocked me. And other fans were noticing the same thing.
And somehow, Dell and his friends took that and started a movement.
You know, I was just mindlessly kind of scrolling Twitter, and then I realized, oh, it's a Friday. I got to do my Follow Friday tweet. So I said, hashtag Follow Friday, follow the Bills Mafia. And I named those of us that got blocked because it was like, ooh, we're so bad. We got blocked for teasing Adam. Little did I know what that one hashtag would turn into.
It became a little bit of, this is who we are. We're not Bills Nation, we're Bills Mafia.
From there were t-shirts, Twitter pages, and a fandom movement was born.
Adam, it's ancient history to Bills Mafia.
Adam, I'm sorry, and thank you for being the spark to something that's so much bigger than any of us.